Yo, this is King Earner coming to you guys live and direct. First and foremost, make sure you click the link in the bio at King Earner 1. Also, be sure to look out for the VIP honors. I've been hearing people talk a lot of negative things. You know, we don't do no, how do I say that? We don't do no responding to cunts. You respond to a cunt, you become a cunt. Now, on top of the sea moss, I got the honorable soap. This is the best soap, the sea moss soap. Notice you can see through it. Look. You can see through it. You can smell the peppermint. That's raw peppermint with frankincense in there. You know, we got the double raw peppermint. They got a lot of honor to it. I mean, everybody will tell you this sea moss soap is the best soap in the world. And, you know, it's good for your skin, man. You know, I don't really have too many bumps or blemishes. I try to, for the most part, keep it of honor. Now, everybody keep coming to my DM. First and foremost, this is what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to grab that honorable bear season. Make sure you go click the bio on Lord Bro. DM, y'all know who Lord Bro is, Leak Moss _OBHGG. Make sure you go click that link and get that bear season. If you don't have bear season in your vehicle, in your car, whatever the case, I don't care, your iPod's working out, your honor ain't intact. Everybody in my DM, they like, yo, King Earner, you gotta speak on the Darklo, John. I'm like, well, what's Darklo, John? Because I don't know what was going on, because after Ab and them pretty much got found guilty, I pretty much wasn't on the differences. I know what had happened at Low. I was often due out for him, but I wasn't too much on the case because it was like, I thought it was something them just, you know, busting his balls and maybe was going to let him go, but it's seeming to be, this is really a thing. Now, a lot of people listen to me. A lot of people honor what I say. It would be wrong for me to sit in front of this camera today and do any fraud. As a person who used to be in the streets, a person that was deep into the streets at a time, you know, I lived, I breathed it. You know, I didn't believe in anything else. We get an understanding that we do not speak with police. Now, if you speak to the police, is that a rat? No. If you're not telling, and in Darklo case, he wasn't telling, but he's speaking to him. So it does break a rule, not a code. It breaks the rule. Rule 22 of the Book of Honor. It states clearly, in fact, that at the end of the day, there is no conversion. There is no conversation. The reason why there isn't no conversation is because we are not lawyers. And you have to understand that cops really don't like rats. It makes their paperwork and this guy got, you know, the ones that want to do the 9 to 5 and go home. So at the end of the day, when they get someone that just, you know, that really tells, they don't like it. But for this part, you can tell that Darklo was antagonizing them. Let's get that understood, people. Antagonizing, and he's great at it. He always been that type of person. Ever since I've known him, he loves to antagonize the police. But the rule was broken. It wasn't the code that was broken. We gotta get an understanding, youngins. You don't owe them no conversation. I don't care how much aggression they show. I don't care if they're at your door. I don't care if they got y'all at gunpoint, right? The whole twist and the whole understanding of law is giving you a fair, due, and just trial. You're making it easy for them, because when you think that you know the law, you do exactly what Crown TV said, and I have to agree with them on this. My honor would only let me. I'm not a guy who's going to be, you know, biased to a situation and say, listen, man, you know, I'm going to agree with this person. No, I'm going to keep it 100. If my brother, if he's right, he's right, and if he's wrong, he's right. In a form of negativity, street atmosphere, mindset. Not when it comes down to what needs to be in order. And I'm setting the law straight, so y'all know. Rules and laws are honest. My book is coming out, but y'all got to start grasping it, though. That's why I give y'all the understanding. It's Rule 22. It should be rule number 1, but I don't have it in my book as rule number 1 because there's some things that are understood that shouldn't even be considered a part of the rule. And at the end of the day, when Lowe spoke with them, he should have never, ever, ever, ever gave them understanding that anything was in his home. You know why? Because he has a right to bear arms that he has no knowledge of. Meaning, someone in a home, I don't care if it's in his room, I don't care if it's in his drawer, it does not matter. If it's not on his possession, it's not his gun. Now, we all understand that thing, possession and 9/10 of the law, whatever the case may be. You don't have the man red-handed. And when and if he told them that there was a gun at his home, the rule was broken, not the code. Because he didn't say it against someone, oh, that person has the gun in my home. He said it against himself, or puts him in a position to not even having a defense at all. We must understand, I live this life at a time. I know what it happens in the courtroom. I know the decisions to make. And I know from the age of 11 years old, without my grandmother having to tell me, there is no conversation with them. If you can play with them, mock them, I've done it before. I was in a bad situation too. Yeah, I was protecting a brother of mine. And they knew I was lying, and guess what? When trial came for him, they booked me on contempt of court. Y'all gotta understand that you must understand how to play the game. And they'll tell you, Philadelphia Police, Lieutenant Valentino. If you went to him right now, you asked him about me, he'll say one of the most honorable men he has ever met. Because no matter what he put in my face when it came to my brother, he wasn't going to get me to point out a face of any human being. I don't care if they show me 1,000,000 arrays. I carry it. I'm from a whole different breed. And at the end of the day, we know how to bother them mentally. I destroyed their whole mental. I gave them an understanding that I was a guy that went to Indiana University. My truck was on the seam of my brother's size whole case. I played with them. And guess what? It cost me. Anybody that tell you it cost me? I barely could come out the crib. They was outside of my home. They would take my vehicle, my truck, several times a week and keep it. I'll get it back heavy, riding around, damn to say something to me. They were scared too. Yeah, they're not going to tell you the truth, but I'm going to tell you the truth of that mindset. And I give you an understanding that I didn't know how to play with them. But now I get an understanding in these times that if you're not very well versed and you're going to play with them, you book yourself in. See, I would have never, ever played with them. See, I'll play with my name. I'll give them fake. I'll be the fuck. I don't care. Shapuku Mu, who I am, whatever. At the end of the day, I'm not going to put myself in a position, though, to point out me being a criminal. Because that's not who I am. No matter what the government say, no matter what a rat says, no matter what witness that go in and lie on me and say, this is who I am. I'm a pure honor, and I can stay away from negativity. And this is who I've become. And I'm getting the understanding that, guess what? I never was beating them when I was doing it. You know why? Because I end up locked up 2-3 weeks later. You're booked in because somebody always telling. And that's what's going on. Someone is always telling. So no, Darklo isn't a rat. Someone else. Maybe there's someone. Maybe there's a governing official that's just got a thing out for these specific individuals and continuously going to harass them until they break it down based off of lies. You see him do it to John Gotti. The poor man was minding his business for a very long time, but they gave him cases and said that he was these murderers all because Sammy said so. The one who pulled the trigger. How can you trust the one who pulled the trigger over the one who didn't pull the trigger? The one who claims that this person said it, they get a chance to say, oh, this person done it, and then they go home. Where's justice at? Lowe's being targeted. Everybody know that. I feel like, again, when it comes down to these situations and they grab any of you and you're in the streets or you're not on the streets, lawyer, please. What's the problem with that? That's your right. Lawyer, please. How many times we got to tell y'all over and over again? Huh? How many times we got to say, lawyer, please? Why everybody ain't Swabby as a Darklo to be able to pull it. See, if this wasn't a situation, because Crown TV, he explained it, I don't like really going to the court, I snatch honor, bottom line. And this is like a trial where as though y'all put my brother Honor on trial. And I had to remove him because at the end of the day, he didn't do no telling on anyone. He simply played around with him a little bit too much and didn't have the understanding of the law. Crown TV explained it specifically. This is not an intimidating a witness case. It's called tampering with the witness. Meaning whatever causes him to not want to be able to say, I'm cooperating, you caused it. So you don't have to explain to them about no threats. You don't have to explain to them what's in the paperwork of the letter. You don't have to explain to that because at the end of the day, I know Lo ain't write that letter. I already know that. You know why? I know my brother 100 times smarter than that. So he's playing another game with him by even saying that he wrote the letter if he said that. You know, I mean, come on, at the end of the day, they lying on the man. That's all I can say. They're lying on him. In his defense, based off of honor, they're lying on Darklo. He never admitted to the gun being in the house. There's no way that he admitted to that. I put my honor on it 100 times backwards. And there's no way he told them damn people that he wrote that letter. There's no way. I mean, what we're discussing is honor. We can't do that. It's not on the table. It's not even agreeable. It's not even a thought about, because the man didn't say, so-and-so when I'm doing this, so-and-so when I'm doing that. No, he simply told them, y'all don't have a case, and I'm going to tell y'all why, and he broke down a few reasons why. At the end of the day, who knows? Allahu Island. These ways may get him out of jail. Maybe it is a way. I put my trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not into mankind. And I want for everybody else to understand there is no conversation. There is none. I don't conversate. We don't even like you because of the Trayvon Martins, Sandra Bullards. Come on, man. Let's think about some things that are going on here. And we're going to kick it with them? Nah, that's not how we carry it. I'm King Gerner from the Honor Your Life campaign. The goal is to get the youngest to understand their rights. And in their right, guess what? They deserve a chance. And telling them what they want to know about your environment does not give them a chance. It hurts you more than it hurts anybody. I want to say something else too. Y'all know King Gerner for being a guy that's behind the camera who snatches honor. And if you see me, I'm the same guy. Everybody knows that about me, right? Let me give y'all something else when it comes down to Instagram friends and people that we meet along the way. We never need them. We never had them. Mother F them. You know why I say that? Because ain't nobody make us. But honor, it put us in play. A few people might be mad about it, but we're not mad. And I want you to understand when I say we, only those of honor can restore the honor. Nobody else can't do it. How? Y'all don't have the knowledge of it, what we're speaking on. We're giving y'all the knowledge when we're allowing it to be a broad conversation in the lingo. And it's honored amongst those of honor. But we want to make sure that we understand that this platform here, we don't carry it with needing others to do anything, to make moves or move forward. We was already moving forward before anybody called upon us. Let's get that understood. We're humble, we stay in our place, and we continue to keep our lane. And the lane we is, we know a lot of people are upset because our lane is a lot different. It's a few chosen ones. How many people you know bring back the coins that we bring back based off of honor on whatever platform that we use with no help. We don't have the $1 million people to jump in the videos, you know. We got the honorable ones, though, the $1 billion men in character and honor that's worth the millions. We got the Kevin Gates. We got the AR Abs. We got the Leaks. We got those who have that strength that we could say, oh, he's he's all man. That's all we good with. And that's all we honor. This King Earner Live and Direct. Some of you mutts are going to have to get this soaked to wash the dishonor out of your face, out of your body, out of your mindset. Because you're clouding it with the rats, with the understanding of being a cunt. That's not how we carry it in life. King Earner Live and Direct. Free Darklo, free the men. Shout out to Crown TV. Honorable understanding of the law. Anything else, if it's personal, whatever conversations that anybody had, I'm not an agreeable against my brother. I stand with him. No matter what he said, how he went about it, at the end of the day, he didn't point a finger at no one. So at the end of the day, that makes him not a rat. He didn't break the code. He partially broke a couple rules. That's all. And guess what? It wasn't rules that everybody don't bend. Live and Direct.